What are you going to have?
I'm going to have a 99, I think, with a flake.
Yeah, come on, let's have a Mr. Whippy or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
You get in there, Steph. Apart from being a connoisseur of Mr. Whippy, Steph Jeavons is the first person to circumnavigate the globe on a motorcycle and ride all 7 continents. Starting in 2014, she visited 53 countries and rode over 74,000 miles. Did you just think, all right, I'll ride around the world then?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I mean, there was a process, I suppose. It evolved from backpacking to, well, I might as well go by motorbike. And it's the ultimate freedom, I think. Going on my own was important because I just wanted to be out there in the solitude, and it makes sense, really.
Steph's bike was a relatively lightweight Honda 250, not your usual dual sport Charlie Bormanmobile.
I wanted something small that wasn't going to be a burden to me. So somebody told me I'd bitten off more than I could chew. Me and the bike. There was no way either of us could do it. And of course that was fueling.
Red rag to a bull.
Yeah, absolutely. But I can take that dirt road without worrying about it. What if I drop it? What if this? What if that? It's a manageable bike.
But also I've seen great footage of you going to Antarctica, for God's sake, on these little boats and things. You could never get a GS or a 1290 or something on those little kind of boats and things, could you?
No, and I mean I didn't really think of that when I chose the bike, but it just fit on the front of the boat. I forget what that's called, the front of the boat.
I think it's called a bow.
The bow.
But don't quote me.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. And it fit beautifully.
Though originally she thought she'd be away for about 16 months, ultimately her little trip to the shops took just under 4 years. How did you feel about setting off like that? Did you feel worried? Did you feel scared?
Yeah, I was petrified. I mean, it wasn't sort of bravely going off into the sunset. I was petrified for so many reasons, and mostly because it's the unknown. And I think probably male or female, I'd have felt like that.
Since that epic trip, Steph's continued her globetrotting, leading an all-female team to Everest Base Camp in 2019. But when it comes to her favourite roads of all time, she's a home girl. Best country in the world to ride a motorcycle?
This is a difficult one. It's like asking, which child is your favourite. I would say Wales is one of my top. I would say
is
that,
it really?
But it's true,
No.
But it genuinely is
because
true.
My favourite road is the Burford to Bybury road in Oxfordshire, so I understand that.
But right now I'm absolutely loving being in Wales and making the most of this gorgeous countryside.
I can't say. Now look, talking about that, I know you do tours here.
I do. I run a company called Motor Junkies, and we do on-road and off-road because we have it all here, really.
Okay,
so,
great.
It really
it's
is.
such a shame that I didn't know you did tours. Otherwise I'd have, sorted it out with you. But I didn't.
Next time.
Cheers, Steph. See you later. She's probably gone to go around the world again. She is an inspiration, I have to say, to us all. And if you fancy going around the world, just go do it, man. Hey, we only live once.